Hillel here at USC. And we have a very wonderful, hardworking gallery committee. Susie Gesundheit is the chair. And I think almost everyone is here. I'm going to say names. People who raise their hand. Gary Brown is here. And Anne Lamatka is here. And Sarah Cannon, I'm not sure. Kim Neustadt, I know is here. And Kim is right there. And Kim actually was the director of the Hillel Gallery when we began work on this exhibition. So she, along with Amanda Bromberg, really did the lion's share of curating. And I also want to introduce Melinda Smith-Alschuler. So here is Amanda Bromberg, and there's Amanda. So we're all delighted to be able to do this. It's very, it was, I think, very meaningful to Shirley. My last visit with Shirley, she was very focused on this exhibition. It really is a great satisfaction for an artist to have a survey of their work. And I think this was one of the things that she really concentrated on in the last few weeks of her life. And then we get the benefit of seeing this really wonderful work. Shirley was a very original artist. You know, she went to art school, she went to Rice University, she went to Oakland, she earned degrees in art, but she really was more inventive and original than, frankly, most artists. She was technically adventuresome, and she was also, I think, in terms of her ideas, they had great depth and resonance. Her inspirations came from family. It came from her beloved Umbrian landscape, because Jake and Shirley have this amazing converted farmhouse, really one of the most beautiful spots in the whole world. And also her Jewish heritage. Those, I think, were three of the great sources. And this sense of friends and family. Some of you are literally in the work, but I think we all feel a sense of participation. And this is really unusual, this very inventive way of using collage and watercolor and monotype, combining techniques that aren't usually combined, and then forwarding subject matter that has more heart and is more, in some ways, celebratory and joyful than most modern artists. So I want you to, I think, be able to enter the images in that wonderfully celebratory way. But I just was talking to Jake, and we were commenting on the fact that it sometimes looks very easy once it's done, and that is not true. There's all the pile of rejects, among other things. I had the privilege of teaching Shirley how to do monotype, one of my specialties, and in about a day and a half, she absorbed it all. She was like a sponge. She just took everything I had to give, and then she went on and, of course, added her own very individual quality to monotype. So I know many of you are very close to Shirley. She's very dear to you, and that this all has a very special meaning. But I'm also very pleased that we're introducing her work in depth to people who perhaps have never seen it before. So it's really Hillel's great pleasure. And Jake, I think, is also going to welcome you on the part of the family. And then Sam Gruber, who is going to speak about the work as well. This is an extraordinary family, the Grubers. And we have Ruth Gruber, Frank Gruber, and Sam Gruber all here today, all of Shirley's children. Janet Levin, who is our colleague at USC in the Department of Philosophy, is here, and was my original connection to the family. And there's various other family members, but I wanted you to be aware that we have gathered people from as far away as Umbria. Ruth has come from Umbria, and it's just so good to all be here together with Shirley's work. Thank you.
Thank you.